Okay, and just stopped with the recording, little stream I'll be uploading for Pikmin 3. Gonna do a little Wonderful 101 demo coverage, sort of show this off. This is a pretty great game, and even though I'm sure no one will watch this, gotta show it off. It's really nutty game in a way, really in a good way. So, Wonderful 101, one of the sort of big games that were shown for the Wii U, being done by Platinum, and they, thankfully, did a demo for us, so I'll go through a bit of the story mode.
Easy. Very easy.
So, it goes by very easy, normal. I think I played normal. That's kind of tough. I mean, not too bad if you sort of know action games. I mean, I imagine I'll get my butt sort of handed to me doing this while streaming, talking. Yeah, it's slated for September 15th. It's a sort of a character action game, mostly just action, I would say. It's really good. I really enjoyed what I did with it. So there will be little explanations on this. So I won't go over it too much, just because no way I'm gonna be able to pay attention to explaining mechanics of Wonderful 101 while playing it. So yeah, I mean, using X is just sort of your basic attack. You can't really just sort of rely on that all too much. Sort of showing items. Through here. It's a very fast-paced action game. It's got a really neat sort of style to it, sort of really cartoony, but I mean, I think it works incredibly well. So you have your different unite attacks. What I was showing off, not necessarily showing off, was the gun, sort of a ranged attack. I got the sword, which is sort of good for hitting a lot of dudes at once. And of course, the sort of missions are broken up into smaller pieces. You get ranked at the end of them, based on how well you're comboing, how little damage you take, and how quickly you complete stuff. So this is another little mechanic. Circle around people. You can use the touchscreen or the right stick. I'm using the right stick because touchscreen seems way too tough to manage. You add people to your team. And of course, the more people you add to your team, you can make stronger unite attacks. The unite attacks being the sort of special attacks. Ooh, I forgot to update that. Thank you for showing me. Sorry about the break in the action for anyone who may be watching later on even. Wow, and Wonderful 101 is even... Well, I can't update it while being live, so that is just something that will have to be dealt with. So Y is also, from what I can sort of gather, a dash, I think is sort of the main use. Yeah, even normal is a bit too chaotic for me, I think, considering I mean, it's good, but I mean, just sort of entertaining an audience, a small audience, and trying to play through this is a bit rough. You sort of generally have to bit frustrating. So generally, the way combat is supposed to work, in theory, with this game is you sort of immobilize enemies with your sort of basic attack, and then you use these special unite attacks to actually do real damage to them. And yeah, the game is really nice game. I mean, sort of shows off the Wii U, maybe not exactly the best, but definitely it can create some definitely nice stuff depending on the sort of art style. Yeah, this is definitely, I think, this is definitely a game to get a Wii U for. I would say this and Pikmin 3 are definitely two games to get the Wii U for, in my opinion. Both are just really solid games. I mean, I may not be the best at this game, but even I can see that this is a very incredible game. There's a bit of a... I have seen that it does sort of get a bit hard to control when you're sending so many people into this. Might just be me. Like some of this the right stick stuff, maybe I'm just really poor at this, but and I actually got accidentally didn't lift it the first time through and kind of blew it up. What's happening? I have not seen this before, but I think this is a pretty good, that's a pretty good show of how great this game is going to be. Wonder Beer? I mean, who would have thought? And sadly, I cannot show you guys this next segment. This is a gamepad only thing, but it is essentially going through a little area like that. To sort of do this so you can get to the next area. If I had the means to capture and record the Wii U gamepad, then I would definitely be showing this off, but it's not missing much really, just sort of solving a small puzzle. Oh, I got pure platinum. That's pretty nice. And I think a lot of the designs they've showed, especially in the director trailer, have all been pretty, definitely in a sense, really all interesting. I mean, this game really, I think, oozes with a lot of great style. Great style and incredibly solid gameplay. So yeah, you can use, as was explained in the Nintendo Direct, you can use multiple of these unite attacks to sort of do really great, cool combos. But even then, For me, that is. I think this is, in a sense, a game, at least for me, I will have to get used to. Because doing the basics isn't too bad, but sort of getting up to this advanced stuff is a bit. It gets me at a bit of a loss trying to manage all of this action. And trying not to just get completely stomped. I believe you do the multi-unite attacks using X for the second one. Yeah, you can pick up items from different enemies. They do sort of different. I forget which way to go from here. Oh, over here, right. I will say though, this game rumbles like no other. I'm not much of a rumble person, but this game really does use it very, very exceedingly for my tastes. See, the sort of thing where it just sort of goofs up a little. I'm not gonna mess with that too much because it's a bit of a. It's one of my main little contrivances with this game is just how annoying those like little, I guess, wonder stalls are. So what I'm using is the Wonder or Unite Guts. So it's sort of your shield. That's great. You do have a good dodge move. The Unite Spring. That's only the really manageable way to take this thing down, which I didn't. I'm not sure what the Wonder Stalls do. They might. I mean, I just thought you got stuff from using it, so. Okay, is that what it is? It's energy? Okay, I did not know that. This game is definitely a very bombastic game, I'll say that. And of course, there are these little breaks in the action for doing different things like this, and I don't think I don't think they're too bad. It's, in a sense, it's a nice pacing thing. I feel that you aren't constantly just fighting, but I mean, maybe that's just me. In fact, that probably is just me who's saying a break in the action isn't in a Kamiya game isn't all that bad. I'm not sure about what extra modes potentially have. If it's there's gonna be like a big just fighting mode. Actually, there in the demo there is a special what's called special missions, which are primarily just fighting. So that could very well be it. So yeah, that sort of is a bit of a shield to just deflect items, but it doesn't last all too long. These things have always proved the trickiest for me in this demo. I think those are health restoring items. I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, I don't know exactly what they are for sure. They aren't really featured on the item menu, which is on the gamepad. So I wouldn't be able to tell you, sadly. And the demo only really seems to focus on, oh, they're for crafting. Okay, I don't believe that is in the demo. But yeah, the demo, the only Wonder Heroes it seems to focus on is red, blue, and green. There we go. Really. Oh, there is a way to get a pink and yellow in the demo? This part of the demo is very nutty part. Okay, so they are in the demo, but just hidden. Interesting. So yeah, from what I could tell, you can only really do that sort of a unite chain on certain walls, really. Oops. I tried doing it on other walls, but it didn't really seem to. Yeah, the game is really, I think, just oozing with a lot of style and substance so far. And I have no doubt, based from what's been shown footage-wise, that the final product will be even greater. Drunken style Wonder Kung Fu. Ooh, that thing's sort of coming back. And so I think this is most of what the demo is. I believe. We'll check. And yeah, so yeah, that's the story mode demo that you get. This is a special missions demo. I won't be going over that. But yeah, overall the demo is fantastic. It really turned the game from a I will get it later on maybe, or like maybe not day one, but I will get it, to this has to be a day one purchase for me, is in all honesty. And they have a really ridiculous song at the end. But yeah, that's little look at the Wonderful 101 demo. I mean, this and Pikmin 3, which I just showed off, are two amazing reasons to want to really to go and get the Wii U, I feel. So if you have a Wii U, I highly recommend getting it. And if not, then I would say don't get a Wii U yet, in all honesty, because it's still maybe not 100% worth it. But overall, yeah, just great demo that I was surprised they even gave us, considering it was supposed to. I think the original thing was that it wasn't going to hit USA at first, and then they eventually were like, okay, fine, we'll give you a demo. So yeah, that's Wonderful 101. Thanks to again the few people watching. Thank you very much for watching.